Dun, 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 dun.
A Tale of Two Cities, you say? No, this is not Netflix redoing Charles Dickens' novel and turning it into some live movie or show or something. This is A Tale of Two Kitchens. It's releasing on the 22nd of May, 2019, in a couple days, and this is the official synopsis for it according to IMDb. 2 countries, 2 restaurants, 1 vision. A Tale of Two Kitchens explores the ways in which a restaurant can serve as a place of both dignity and community. Interesting. So, okay, I'm saying that maybe... Well, I see that first line of 2 countries and 2 restaurants in 1 vision. I kind of see maybe a cultural blending. That's kind of interesting once you see that. But, that's what I really like about food. It's really distinct. Obviously, food's a very obviously a very popular thing. It's a very necessary thing all over the world. But when it comes to how you look at food culturally, it's actually very interesting to see some of the other dishes that many other countries have. I've tried out namely like Thai cuisine, Chinese food. Being gluten-free and all these other things now makes things a little harder than it used to be. And that's kind of, that's not just me saying, oh, I'm gluten-free. That's me, seriously saying I'm gluten-free. There's allergies that I got that kind of mix in there I didn't know I had for many years. But for me, it's I really enjoyed back in the day where I was able to, just readily try out, foods, from different places around the world, kind of get an idea of looking at somebody's culture just through, one little meal on a plate. It's actually quite interesting, just the way it looks and the way it tastes. But you learn a lot about a person and where they come from based on that. I do like to learn about people. I love to learn their stories. So that's pretty interesting. This kind of seems now, IMDb doesn't specify this, but it seems kind of a documentary style. So let's see what this is like, according to the trailer for A Tale of Two Kitchens. As always, we're going to watch this first, and we're going to talk about it more in my condensed review segment, but I want us watching the video together. Okay. Here we go. And I assume it's going to make me hungry.
Es una paradoja desde donde lo veas. Por un lado, tenemos a una cultura que desprecia profundamente a los mexicanos. Y al mismo tiempo, la comida mexicana es parte integralísima de la dieta de los americanos.
Fair point.
Kala's a very different restaurant.
It is a restaurant that accepts everyone. Kala was completely inspired by Contraman.
That looks really cool.
Hacemos a la gente de nuestro trabajo, nuestra familia.
Even with language barriers, even with cultural differences, the bond that we've been able to build working together, it opens up doors and it opens up conversations. And so we try to teach each other and listen and just connect because we need to pull some of these walls down.
I see the reality of the show. And that's kind of interesting. Again, as I said before in many videos relating to Netflix, Netflix is no stranger to talking about social matters and, taking realistic perspectives with their shows, kind of blending them in with where we were fitting in the times and things like that. And this is a very relevant and very timely series. But it's very interesting how they word that in the beginning. I thought that was very strong, other than, this food looking so good, it's making me hungry. But I got a couple more trailers to look at tonight, so it's I gotta work and then I'll eat. But when I look at it, having a Mexican restaurant in the United States is a paradox. And I'm sitting there thinking, well, okay, let's see where that goes. But that's actually a really good line. I didn't think about it that way. But they go on to say, on the one hand, the culture that despises Mexican people, and on the other hand, Mexican food is an integral part of the American diet. Very interesting way to put that, but it definitely makes sense kind of where we are as a society nowadays. But again, very timely, but very interesting way to put that. But isn't that so true, though? I mean, going to Mexican restaurants and things like that, I definitely see where they're coming from. But this trailer definitely makes me hungry looking at it. I'm like, well, I've enjoyed Mexican food from time to time, too. I like going to, where was it? I used to do this. Well, I can technically still eat it because I am gluten-free. I think I can, at least. Yes. I just have to remember to get, well, no, because I can't have corn now either, so the corn tortillas are out. But I used to get at Mazatlan, my favorite Mexican restaurants, the Polo Ranchero. I absolutely love that meal. So yeah, I'm no stranger to trying that Mexican food either. And I didn't even think about it like this, but it's a very interesting perspective that the show takes. I think it's a very, very interesting line. A very provoking one. This restaurant looks amazing, by the way. I absolutely love going to different restaurants and seeing how things look. And this is, I do like my kitchen nightmares quite a bit. And so you get kind of an eye-opening look into not every single kitchen around the world, but a lot of different kitchens. This one doesn't seem like it has all the problems that some of the other ones have on that show. But it looks quite nice, and the restaurant looks beautiful. I mean, I love the art on top, kind of illuminated in that blue poster with the siding up there. That looks very interesting. But it seems like a lot of diners from this place. I'm surprised by how many people we actually see in here seated. That's pretty cool, but it seems like a very popular place. And it certainly looks very neat. And I mean, it looks like a really cool place to be, maybe a cool place to work, you know? You never know. But yes, it looks very interesting, very inspiring as a series, and certainly makes my tongue, you know, it makes those salivary glands start working a little bit, because I'm like, oh, that food! Which, those dishes look very nice. I mean, I like those little, what, like little corn tortillas or something like that, with is that like a flour or an onion on top with some leaves? That's pretty cool. But, wow, that dish looks amazing. But, yep, it made me hungry, but, you know, for some cultural relevancy in there, too. So I was like, okay, it's kind of a nice blend you got there, Netflix. So it looks like a very deep series, but a good one. A Tale of Two Kitchens. Yeah, now I see where they're going with that title, too. I kind of see it better, the depth of that. Very good title choice. So, interesting. Yeah, A Tale of Two Kitchens. I'll have to check it out and see what it's like on May 22nd, I think is what it was. Yes. Okay, that's just a couple days. Not that long to wait now.